Hey, you dudes, what's up? It's your boy Up Chap here. Look at on this one, we're just showing you another zombie torture system. This one you can do 3 at once. 3 villagers at once. Oh my goodness, it's fantastic. Okay, so as you can see, we do need a little bit of resources, but you know what? It's totally worth it for this one. 5 pieces of glass. You need 1 piece of glass for sure, but I'm gonna be using 5 in this project, okay? But you do need 1 piece, absolutely for sure. You're gonna need to bring along your rails for the system, your splash potions of weakness, or you can use your arrows of weakness if you'd like to, and possibly some extra rails too in order to get this guy here. So you are going to need a zombie. You're going to want him to either hold on to something or give him a name tag. I would just get him to hold on to an item though, and yeah, you should be good to go. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do for this is you wanna make sure that you have yourself a nice little square, whatever, feeding system here like this for your villagers. So you can see I have just a 4x4 water column here, feeding all the villagers into a corner, and then I have these walls here just to ensure that their hitbox does extend over far enough in order to get collected by the rails that we're gonna place here. So we're gonna put down a dispenser with 3 powered rails right in front of it. Then we're gonna turn the corner and do 2 more regular rails just like that. And actually below this regular rail, what we're going to do is we're actually going to put down a sticky piston facing up. We're going to leave a regular piece of whatever here, depending on where you are. Remove the 2 blocks in front of it. So we're going to go sticky, solid block, glass block, and then another sticky piston facing upwards. You can now replace this regular rail and then place down the remaining powered rails that you do have. Okay, so that is what you should have right there. Okay, now behind this glass block, what we're going to do is we're going to make a 2 high glass wall like so. Then on the back side, we're going to put down a solid block, another solid block beside it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dig out below this one, and we're going to place down a piece of redstone dust underneath it. In the front here, what we're going to do is we're going to dig a 1x3 wide with an extra block deep in the center. We're going to place a repeater facing that with our other 2 redstone dust just like that. Now what we can do is we can put solid block, solid block, solid block. This is what everything should look like. We're going to put a button on the front of this block and on the top of that block there. On top of this glass pillar, we're going to have a repeater that is going to be facing backwards. In front of it, we're going to have a solid block with our iron trap door underneath it. On the back side, we're going to knock out this block here. In front, we're going to place a solid block. Redstone torch on the back side, and then right here in this hole, that is where we're going to put our 3rd and final sticky piston, and as you can see, it is extended. Now beside this repeater, we're going to place down a solid block just like that, and then we're going to open this up right here, excuse you, and this is where we are going to push our guy into place. Now we want to make sure that he is facing sideways on the minecart, so we are just going to give him a little push here. Yeah, you just get in there. Okay, and once he's in place, leave him on his minecart. Solid block beside him. We're going to put a glass block beside him here just to kind of hold him in place. We're going to replace the final rails. So you want to make sure you have the 3 powered rails with your 2 regular rails here, and then this setup with all of your rails going out. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to temporarily remove this redstone torch. We're going to put a piece of glass right here and then replace that redstone torch. And now what you can see is this guy is blocked in and he has no way to punch us. Okay, now to finish this off, all we're going to do is we're going to put it on a temporary block here. Solid block on this side. 2 solid blocks on that side like so. Dispenser facing down. This one's going to get our splash potions of weakness. We're going to put a button on the front of it. Your other button is going to go right here on that dispenser. And your final button is going to go right here on this block. This one here, as you can see, exposes the zombie to what's going on. So now that he's seen us, he can hit us. And then place your final 2 solid blocks at the tail end like so. Remove this temporary one and everything is set and done. Okay, and basically you're going to want to make sure that you put 1 piece of glass here too as well in order to stop any, connectivity to this piston from this button. So if I'm 1 short on the glass, I'll make sure I put that in there. I'm sorry. But what you want to have happen is you want that piston to be independent from that piston right there. And then all you're going to do is put down a temporary block here, and we're going to take our slab and we're going to place it right there to kind of stop the line of sight between us and the zombie. And now basically how this system works is you want to make sure you have your splash potions or your arrows up in this dispenser. Your minecart's in this one. You can use a button to pull your villager over, expose him to the zombie, and he should change here. You want to make sure that you're on hard difficulty for this too as well to get the 100% chance. Once he's changed, we're just going to hit this button here to push him along. We'll get another guy ready, do the same thing. And remember, you can do all of your trade stuff here first if you would like to, with your lecterns or, yeah, your clerics, whichever you want. Send him off. And then the third guy. Okay, now as you can see, these guys here are not getting pushed off of the edge. Okay, once your third guy has changed, just press the button. All three of them are going to line up here. And as you can see, you could possibly move this one over one, but even this is okay. So we hit him with the splash potions and check this out. All three of them, one splash potion. I'm sure we could probably get a fourth in here. Okay, so from here, you can basically run a single, so just a single regular rail like this, and then all of your powered rails. So you want these ones to be powered or stay powered, so just have a one single rail gap, and then your fully powered rails, and run those off to wherever your trading hall is going to be. That's strange, because you're the last guy to get the apple. Waiting on you, pal. Waiting on you. Welcome. Okay, and once you've got all the guys here cured down however many times that you would like to, all you have to do now is just press this button, and off they go. Easy as pie. Leave a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys so much. We're starting to do the giveaways on the Discord too, so if you want to get involved, that's where they are. Thanks again so much for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.
Enchanté.
Gone from 5 to 18. We'll wait a few more seconds for this thing to load back up. When it does,